Good morning and welcome to Nana's Cook and Craft Corner. As you can hear through my voice, I just woke up. I could not sleep last night. And I woke up maybe 20 minutes ago. And I wanted to, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm doing it. I did not realize when I said it, I was going to have such lack of sleep because, I couldn't sleep. But this is my cutter. I wanted to show you this because I bought it online on Amazon and I'm happy with it. It doesn't have a scoring line. That's the only bad thing, actually. So I might have to, I might have to get my scoreboard at one point in time because I don't think I need it right now. Anyway, so when I bought the scoreboard, it's always a good idea to buy a whole bunch of blades, and the blades were separate. I just stored it together. I kind of like it that I left it in the original pot, so it's kind of protected and kept clean. And then I just leave my blades in with it so I don't get hunting on my blades. So I'll put that in. We'll get it ready. All right, so I'm going to set it up. The arm's going to go this way. We're going to turn it around. And the arm's going to go this way. You'll see part of it, but you can't see the whole thing. Just the way my computer is and the camera on it. But I will definitely explain everything as I do it. I have not made one. I kind of saw patterns of it, so I'm trying to make it as I go. But I'm making two at the same time because I need I'm making one for me and I'm making one for my mom. I realize it's just early. I'll give it a couple minutes, but you're first going to start out with you need some chipboard. And I want to show you, I have some 12 by 12 chipboard right there. I figured if I cut it exactly right, it'll take a 12 by 12 to do it. So I have to do this right. And then I should have enough on one chipboard. Now this chipboard is not ones I bought. This is when you go and buy, paper and stuff like that, designer paper, sometimes, or, the fancy kind of shiny paper, you get the chipboard with it. Just keep it. And that's what I did. I'm waiting on the one that I bought. It hasn't come in yet. And I don't have enough to do the other projects, but I had enough of this. And this is what I want. This one's nice and thick. And this is probably at least a medium thickness. That's going to be great because this is going to go in my purse and it's going to be dinged around a lot. So I wanted it to be really a nice thick one. So I got two. For anybody not here, I'm starting because I don't want to be too late tonight on here. You can always rewatch whatever to figure out how to do this if it's interesting, which I think is going to be cool. What I want to do. So it's going to be the length of this notebook is going to be 9 9.25 by 6. So I figured if I took 9.25 by 12 by 12 and cut it in half, and you'll have 1 and 2, and this side will be the binder, which you need another piece is 1 inch by 9.25. That's what we're going to do so far. And another thing is these blades. This stuff is really hard on blades. So if you want, just take it out and place it. Like keep this for chipboard, and then put your other ones for paper because you can go through a lot of these. This stuff, especially this thickness, is going to be really awkward to cut. So I was going to give it a little bit of time, but yeah, we're going to go. This is going to be like going like this. I'm going to do at least one now. Right as well. And do I have my scissors here too? Yes. All right. Because this is thick. It's a very thick one. So I'm going to go 9.25. Again, this is 12 by 12. 9.25. So we're going to go, that's 9.5. 9.25 is right there. And this way, as long as I keep it straight. Now, I don't know. This might be a little bit of trouble because this isn't really thick here. I'll run it off a couple times. It doesn't totally come off. I've got my scissors here and I'm just going to trim them. Oh, did pretty good. See, it snapped off. That's great. Okay. I'm going to turn it this way. And it should fit too. If you split this exactly 6 6, this is a 12 by 12 sheet. So these should be perfect. They should line up nice. Come on. Oh, it's it. Wait a minute. That was 6. Give me a hard time. 6. Why is this one bigger? These are 12 by 12 sheets. They must have been bigger than 12 by 12. That's weird. 6. Oh, it is. This is not a perfect 12 by 12. I'm not going to cut it twice. All right, it's fine. Let me come back and just use a perfect. I don't want to cut really, really easy. So I always do this. If I have an issue with the blade, just come back and trim it. All right. A little messy, but you can actually take a sandpaper and clean the edges off if you want. All right. Let's just try it with a pair of scissors like I'm doing. Make sure it looks good. Yeah. 2. That was weird. I swear that was supposed to be a 12 by 12. They're normally 12 by 12. Hey, how you doing? Well, how's it going? All right. We're gonna go. Actually, this might do 2. I'm gonna go 9 1/4 again. Good morning, Will. Meow, meow, meow. Wait, I gotta go down 1 inch. I'm gonna try to make sure it's even. This is the spine, this piece. That's just, yeah, that looks good. I might as well use this card to do the second hint, second part of this. I'm doing 2 of these. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, very smooth. Okay, so this is 1. I'm going to do 2 of these. I might as well take this and get another 1 inch by 9 1/4 over here. At school, I'm at school tired and need coffee. I'm okay. Plus to help the kids out. Well, that's nice. I'm tired too. When you don't get enough sleep, you wake up. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna mark after I'm done and leave it for chipboard because I've already dulled it. Right now, it'll rip a paper if I go to cut it. I'm actually gonna take my magic marker. Marker. Now it's gonna take. I do sometimes. I cannot sleep at night. Yeah, I figured you didn't get enough sleep. That's what happens normally if you're tired. Probably, and you're up late, so I just couldn't sleep either. Oh, okay, this is one set I have right here. Right, this is for the second half. I'm gonna come back with what I thought was a 12 by 12 card, and it obviously isn't. I thought it was. It's bigger than that, but it's okay. It's gonna work perfect. So I'll like this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. And then a quarter again. There you go. All that is spare, which this stuff chipboard I use on all kinds of stuff. All the projects I'm working on lately need chipboard. All right, so then I'm gonna go by 6. Those cards look very beautiful. Amazing job, man. Those cards look very beautiful and amazing job. Mama has same cutter art. Oh, does she? These chipboards are really thick. Normally, the blade should cut at least most of it, like it normally cuts through. But this, I went out of my way to take a very thick cardstock because I feel, sorry, chipboard, because I know it's going to get a lot of use in my purse. So it's going to have to be thick. It's going to be bounced around. So we're going to make sure it's all match. And this should be cut a little off because it's lighter than this. Hey, good morning, MT. The binder you made, sorry, bought that out of it. The binder you made, no, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Well, it's okay. You're doing good. You're fine. See, it almost came off this one. It's all good. I wouldn't worry about what you say. All right, you're just being very nice, and I get it. I'm going to move this over. I don't need this cutting board. Just dust it off a little bit. I'm going to go back to I don't need any more of this today. I did the main cutting. So actually, I can put this away. And because I'm not in a hurry, it's only been 15 minutes since I started this. So we have right now, and I'm going to put this back in the bag because I want it nice and neat. So, I'm just putting it back in here. Perfect. Here. So what I have right now is this is going to be one book with a 1-inch seam. That, and I have 2 of them. Right, back to back, 2. The rest is all spare. So we're going to basically start off with one of these. I want to do like both at the same time. See what I can do. Oh no, I do need the cutter. Shoot, I forgot. To reinforce, I'm going to use an envelope. Actually, you could use craft paper or whatever, but I have this paper here. I should have put it away. I knew I was half asleep. This is a big envelope, right? And so I'm going to take a piece that's going to be, it's going to go like in here. Here's the two pieces. And I need this section. This is going to be a 1/4 inch between the two pieces. And you want it to overlap. This is going to be helping with holding the spine in place. So I got a ruler here. I'm going to measure what I need. Right, so let's see how long this is about a 1/4 inch, just about there. Somewhere there. I'm going to use some tape. I'll show you after what I'm talking about. I'm going to come here, and yeah, 5 inches looks good. If I do 5 inches and overlap the two, it'll fall in the center. So it's going to be, and it's going to be, how long do I got to cut this? 10 3/4. This two. This is only 2 3/4. No, I'm not doing that. I was looking at a pattern, but I don't like that. So maybe, I want to make it so it extends here. So if I do 3 inches, I don't like 3 inches either. I want it strong. So it's 4 inches. 4.5. Yeah, I'll make this 10 3/4. I don't like the 2 3/8. I'm not doing that. That's too small. 3 here, 4. Yeah, all right. That's what I'll do. I'll cut a piece that's 4 by 10 3/4. I need 2 pieces of that. I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Yeah, I'm going to have to sleep like you will. I better not put this away until I'm totally done. I forgot I needed this. All right, so these are going to be reinforcements. It's kind of cool when you see it, what I'm talking about. All right. So this will reinforce the spine is what I'm trying to do. I need 2 pieces. I'm going to make this as straight as possible. This is all messy right now, so I'm going to cut some of this. Maybe I don't need it that big, but oh, it's still working. I thought I had to change the blade. Cut it. Whoa, it did. Yes, baby. All right. I'm going to make this as even. Flip this around. And let's do, actually, I'm going to do, I don't want it too wide either, so let's do 3. I'm going to do 3. No, what's the 3 now? 3. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do this 3 1/4. That's what I'll do. I'll show you what I mean. I'm kind of babbling here, but you know what I mean when I'm done. All right, let's get this off. This has got to go to 10 3/4, so it's going to go way down here. 10 3/4. We need 1. Just edge it off and take the bad stuff out of here. Good, right. There we go. All right. Okay. I'm going to change my notes to this. Oh, I need to change my notes to build this. Okay, that was 3. The whole, what do I call the holder? 10 3/4 by, I'm going to go 3 inches. All right, cut the bad part off first. Oh, lump on here. I don't like this part either. Might be cutting it down more. I don't like this part here. That's something here I don't like, so I'll cut this down. I almost feel like I did something funny. What did I do wrong? I don't know. Let's try this again. I can do this. That's what happens when you're doing something live. If you make a mistake at home, it's not a big deal. All right. All right, let's go through here. I just want to, basically, I'm using up my envelopes. Wait a minute now. 10, that's 11. That's not long enough. How did I do that? Boy, oh boy. This can't be long enough, is it? Okay, this should be longer. You know what? I'm going to end up, these are not, how am I'm like really half asleep. I must be. I need 10 and 3/4. This is 10 and, that's 10 and a half. 10 and 3/4 one here. Sure. I'm going to fix this somehow. I need to make it long enough, and then it'll get to the point of what I'm talking about. But I need another one. But I'm going to show you. As long as this is 10 and 3/4, and 10 and 3/4, and I'm going to do it by 3. That's good. I'll have to go get another envelope, and I will. But right now, I'm going to show you. The whole point of this is going to reinforce. Look, come in here. This is going to be the center. It's in the center as best you can. And you're going to allow a 1/4 on each side. Like that. Then this is going to flip over here. And this is just a support to make it even stronger and the same. All right, so I'm going to do this one. And then I'll get another piece to this side. Now, a lot of people are using the glue. I have both here. I have the tape and some part where I'm going to use tape this time. This one, I'm going to use glue for the bottom of this. Yeah, what's the temperature? 14 outside. Center this. Eyeballing it. Burnish this down good. All right. Okay, no space. Move everything. Where do I have a 1/4 inch tape I want to use? And where is it? It was right with my stuff. Of course it did. This is like it's for sticking down, but it's also for spacing. So that's a 1/4 inch tape. And so what I'm gonna do is put this. This stuff's really good stuff too. Really good tape. Adhesive on both sides. You can guys play like you're listening to me. You know what? Wait, my sleep. You look what I just did. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna get through this. You'll understand it when I'm done. That's hilarious. I just stuck it on the tape. Don't do that. Right. This is called tear and tape from Stampin' Up. But they have other ones you kind of have to use it to cut it. Yeah. I have to run. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Um, if I wasn't on here, I'd be doing it by myself, so it really doesn't matter. It's all good, Will. Don't worry about it. All right, I want to burnish this all down. So this is going to be a really strong hinge. It's going to be double because I'm going to put another thing over top of this, which should stay really good. So this is going to go here like that. Right, I'm up as good as you can. But I'm also I have to put some adhesive right at the top of these ones. So I'm going to come back. I didn't want to use up all the tape. I don't know how much tape I have. So I gotta be careful of this because I have to use a little more glue than tape. But this is a little flip, so I better do this way. Okay, so I'm going to start off by taking this section off. I'm gonna take this section off. Like it's me and you, MT. It's okay though. See, every time I warn people I'm coming on, that's when you get less people. It's kind of funny. I should have said nothing. But I'm learning all the time what to do and not to do. All right. So look at it. This tape right here is just to keep my spacing. That's what I kept it for. Here, this is. I wanted to get this done, whether it was online or not, doesn't really matter. This is for my video for diamonds, how to decorate, and it'll be for this. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to take that tape off. I am half freaking asleep. Still, okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put the tape back on so I don't screw this up. This is just to make sure I don't put it too close. Ruffle it up. Oh! There. I'm be careful. I don't want any of this to slip until I need to do it. Take this off now. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to put some tape over on these two sides. Let's see. On the bottom here. So, yeah. Perfect. Pull it in tight. right, that's what we got so far. That is a good start with my book. My calendar holder. I think I'll work on this one. I can come back and get the piece in a second. One of these we're gonna do two though. That's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to get at least the construction of this part together. Now we need some what other color you want. I'm gonna take black. These are 12 by 12 sheets. You're gonna need it to be wide because you want the width, the length, and a half inch all the way around to bend it. So because I don't want to use all my tape up. I only have so much half inch tape. I'm going to use a little more glue this time. Open this up. Yeah, there I am. I'm going to get 2 sheets of these. So these are nice thick. Everyone has very good quality cardstock. And there's 2 of these are going to have to go together. This is going to come on here, and we're going to need a half inch. You never want to cut it here. You don't want to play around with the seam. So, and it will not fit. Let's see. These are going to have to get down a little bit. So a half inch all the way around. So 9 1/4. That would be 10 1/4. 10 1/4. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. 9 1/4. I need a half inch at least. So I'm gonna do 10 1/4. I gotta put one of these. No, 10 1/2. 9 1/4. I'm gonna. I want to make sure I got enough. So if I did 9 1/4, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go 10 1/2. Even if I got, that's still gonna overlap quite nicely. So I'll do that. 10 1/2. 10 1/2. Let's try that. Yeah, that's. Oh my cards right. That should be good. I did 10 1/2. That's good. So 10 1/2. Both of them 10 1/2. Well, I'm gonna do 2 of them together. I don't need that long though. 10 1/2. Get out loud. What? You know what? So I don't waste it all. You do some good calculating. I gotta think. How much do I need? Overlap here. 10 1/2. Let's see. A lot thing instead of totally measuring here. I go here. Overlapped it a little bit. Still need right in here at least a half. All right. So I'm not wasting as much. I'm shortening the whole part of my cardstock a little bit. Where's it at? Think about, we'll make it 4 1/2. I'm gonna put notes on here so the next time I ever have to do this. So all we're gonna do is take this, we can overlap it. enough. Doesn't matter if one edge is a little wide. We'll just slide this one down. That's what we'll do. Yes. Let me write my notes down. I gotta do this. The card holder is 10 3/4 by 3. And then I have, this is not cardstock. Is 10 1/2. Well, and then we come in with another piece. That was, that's 10 1/2. I said it was 4, right? By 4 1/2. Yeah. Okay. These little inches. All right. I'm going to overlap as much as I need to overlap. I'll put some. And I can actually put glue on this if I want to, but I want it to dry faster. So we're going to go here. I'm going to have 1/2 inch at least. It's got to come over. There's enough for it to slip over. I should have probably did an inch, but I will look at this. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I'm not sure the glue, so I can slide it better. Good thing I'm just by myself, me and you, MT. I got no questions, so even if I talk to myself and I make myself mistakes, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get the job done anyway. All right, so I'm gonna overlap this, and as long, even if it's off a little bit, that's at least an inch or 1/2 inch to overlap. Yeah, that's good. Doesn't matter if the ends are a little bit longer. Perfect. Okay, we have overlapped it about probably an inch. Right, so I'm gonna go here. What? I don't want to waste all the. I'm going to use a lot of glue more than tape, but I am going to put tape on the very top of this because I need it. It's important to me to stay. So what do I do? Where the tape? Oh, I knew this was going to take me a little while. It is. All right, I'm going to go with 2 sides. Let's make sure it's centered here. All right, And I'm going to have to cut the corners off too before I do this. All right. I want to try to have a nice corner, otherwise we're going to be hiding it. And so, because this is longer, here, slide. I want to slide. This thing's sliding everywhere. Not what I wanted to do. Stop. I know why. Look down. And I will. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to glue it all down on the spot. So at least it's not going to slide, and it should be glued down anyway. But okay, let's get this. Well, that's what happens. You make mistakes when you know. I never practice this. I'm putting it together right in front of you guys. I never did it. You want some drafts at least. Make sure I get it right, but I didn't want to waste any paper, and I wanted to do it online, so I'm doing this. All over the corner, okay. Corner. All right, here's a glue. In the corner. That was all cut nice. The reason is I want this. If I do this, it'll not cover the corner properly. I'm coming back with more paper anyway, so I can fix any mistakes I make on the inside. I do blue instead. What? Oh yeah, I gotta break the fibers down too. All right, all right, like glue in my mouth. Gross. All right. Hoping it's gonna fold nice. Hey, hi Christian. How you doing, sweetie? Okay, let's see. Pull this one tight. This is gonna work. So that's good. The corners are gonna be. Wait, that's good. Could have went for like a little longer. I think the next one I'm gonna do allow a little longer than this what I did. I think well, I'm not gonna do 10 and a half. Probably do at least 11. So I have a little more section here to do over on this part. But I'm coming back with lots of glue. All right. You're okay, yes? Yeah? All right, let's put these fibers. All right. And, sure. All the corners nice. Rotate, but we are going to make sure that it's covered. All right. Just a bit, just a tiny bit. I'm actually going to flex it. I got a little bit careful. Be careful not to crack it either. That's the size it is. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now you see a little bit of seam, but we're going to cover that up after too. More paper. So, all right, that's cool. Now the inside, I'm going to use some craft paper. And this time I'm going to be careful. All right. And I think I'm going to do, yeah, I want to go. Yeah, this time I do 5. I'm going to split this in the middle for 5 because the sheets 12 by 12s will not fit in here. Get in here. Right, that's 9. If I do 9, she worked out 9 by 5 for the centerpiece. I'm going to do it this out of the way. Hey, David, how's it going? All right, I need craft paper. I need a sip of coffee too. All right, craft paper is really nice and thick, and I use it a lot when we do books and stuff. All right, so I said 9, 9. 9 is good because I need the whole section of it. 9. Right. And 5 because I have on the center. So I'm going to do this. I'll have to cut another piece too. She'll see what's on me. Mine is perfect. Look at the hinges. We're going to come back and do two pieces here. Yeah, perfect. This is what I wanted to get done today. Two of these, the main book part of this, and then I'll work into the hinges. And then the pages is next after that. You make really good things and a great entertainment. I think today, thank you, David. You're very sweet. I think I'm kind of boring today because I'm half asleep. And I am making some mistakes, but what happens is that's what happens when you're creating a project that you don't know what you're making exactly. I know what I'm making. I'm making a notebook, but measurements and all that kind of have to be done as you do it. So it's kind of like you have to measure out. Now, if I kept doing this, then I'd have it down pat, but I haven't done a book for a while, so I forget. But it should be cool when I'm done. This is going to fit a calendar. It's going to fit a calendar. It'll have paper and a pen in it. It's kind of like well, it's an organizer, they call it, but that's cool. Center it. Oh, shoot. You know what? I got to take it off. I forgot something I wanted to do. Do it off. I wanted to edge this. I knew I was going to forget some things. Before I glue this down, I'll probably have to put some more glue on it again. But right now, overlap this section. I'm going to measure it. I go 4.5. 4.5 should do it, right? Yeah, I think so. 4.5. I didn't have to do that, the inside, but I just need to do the other edges. This is fine. A lot of it's going to be hidden anyways. In here. Maybe a sip of coffee after this. And then I gotta really change my plans of mine when I got written down here. And then I put this in my notebook. I have notes what I do when I craft so I can do this again. Now, some people will use a lot of the tape, but I love this glue anyways, and it saves me. This glue is cheaper than the tape. The tape's pretty expensive. So I'm kind of be cheap only where I need the tape, the adhesive tape, which is a really good adhesive tape. Well, I use it because I only have so much left. So I am going to use glue as much as I can to the corner to cover up any. You made a mistake here. This is where you can cover up your corners really nicely. Yeah, I don't even know that I made any mistakes. I'm going to cut the next piece, which, if I'm playing my cards right, this should be 9 by, did I say 4? 9 by 4. So this edge, nope, I need it 4.5. Don't do that. There's 4.5. Okay, 9 by 4.5. It's a good idea to double check your measurements. I'll tell you that much. Sure, you'll make a mistake. You'll make a mistake if you don't. All right, so I'm going to take this 9, 4. This is going to be good though because I can use this on the next piece anyways. 9. It's going to be perfect, even if it's a little bigger. Perfect. I'll use this piece on the next one. All right. Perfect. I have to do. So off the bottom. I need a coffee break for a second. I'm gonna start the second one pretty soon. I want to get 2 of them done. That's as far as I want to get is the covers. Then I'm going to do the hinges to start the inside page. Actually, I'm going to have to decorate. I'm going to decorate this part if I want to put another piece. So this one, most of this will be all covered. You won't even see the crust. But this really is reinforced quite well. Now you got one in the middle, you got the front and the back. That's reinforced 3. And craft paper, really, that's what I use a lot. So that's what all this stuff was made with, chipboard, with craft paper. All right, see, it's nice and sturdy. So much that I have to be careful when I go to crease this down. So I gotta, it's it hardly. Work the fiber. Work the fiber, baby. Work the fiber. So it doesn't look. It's gradually up, and you'll crack the paper if you don't do it slow. Hi, welcome. All right. There we go. That is the cover, and that's not decorated yet, but that's the cover of it. This side has the seam because you never want to go over here because it'll look the same. Hey, Nicole. Now this overlaps, you can see lines, but a nice, beautiful, fancy paper is going to go over top of that. You'll see it all be edged nice and black. But this will have a nice paper. I don't know if I want to do beach one. I was trying to figure out which color I want on here, but stretching it, breaking up the fiber. And that is one. That's the size. It's not a bad size. Hopefully it'll fit my purse because it is pretty long, but just need a bigger purse. Or I'll just keep it at home. We'll see. It's just I have the calendar. I'm gonna put a calendar here. There'll be a couple pages in here, and over here will be a pad of paper with a pen to use. And this actually fits it quite a big pen, paper size, which I don't have that yet either. But hey, how's it going, Nicole? How are you doing? All right, that's one done, and I'll put that down to continue the project another day. Next, let's try this again. All right, I am missing an envelope. I have to go get another envelope so I can cut. I'll make sure I do this right. 3 inches. We're going to start off again. 1 inch here. This is what it looked like before I put it all together. So this is 9 1/4 by 6, 9 1/4 by 6, 1 inch by 9 1/4 length. And I have to go get something to strengthen it. Hang in there. Give me 1 second. I'm going to throw some of my garbage away. And I'm coming to get another envelope for reinforcement is basically what I'm using it for. All right. Oh, I have no idea. He doesn't come all the time, Nicole. He could be hanging in the back. I don't know, honey. I see him most times, but not all the time. I have no idea. I haven't talked to him for a few days. All right. This is an envelope that I'm going to cut. I said, what did I do? I said 10 3/4 by 3 instead. All right. Let's do this one. I got to clean this edge off first. This edge is terrible. This edge. Three, just a little bit. 1/4. And 10 3/4. Make sure I don't screw this one up this time. I gotta make it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna see this time. This is the center. What are you doing though, Nicole? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Quit your job? Was that at Walmart, the one that we're at? How come you quit your job? Oh my God, my table's squeaking. Did you not like it? Wasn't you were at Walmart, right? Some 1/4 inch tape. And this allows my seam so I don't go too close to the cardboard and it can be flexible. Right there. So, looking to get disability back, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go over here. Why I'm doing it so high. Excuse me. My best will take. Oh, because you're swearing. That's why. My back won't take the shit and just the. So God, I gotta hide that because of the swearing, because of my channel. But sorry, I got you, Nicole. Hi, hello. Hi, S and H sisters. I was watching your daughters. They're really cute. I was watching your daughters. Very cute. Yeah, just working on these are calendar holders for me and my mother because I bought a 2021 calendar holder, and they went, you know what? I want to put it in something a little bigger than just that. So this will hold. It kind of holds a cool bunch of stuff. It'll hold the calendar on this side. It'll hold a paper pad and a pen on the right side, and it has a couple little so what do I do? Little pocket kind of things on here. If I take the tape, I didn't take this one off yet. Hang on a minute. There it is, finally. There. Perfect. S and H is saying hello to everybody, whoever's listening to me. Saying hello. Actually, get some tape here too. See right there. I guess they're not totally listening. They're just hanging in here. They must have their sound off. Good. Oh, she's saying hi. I have my sound. You have it on? Oh, okay. Well, S and H is saying hello to everybody, just so you're aware. Okay, so now it's going to be flexible because I have left that crease. That tape's a 1/4 inch, and it allows me to, when I fold it, it's not going to be tight. It's going to be loose to fold it, which is good. And the next stage I got to do is, and last time I did, oh, so I did. Make sure I do enough because I did it too short. I want a little more than I did on the other book. So that's actually, I do 11, just cut an inch off. Bring it down, that'll probably be nicer. I think I'm going to do 11. 11 by 12 this time. This one is a little longer than what I did the last time. All right. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yes, I want split, and I didn't have enough. So this time I'm going to make sure overhang at least 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch is much better. All right, it still worked, but a little longer section here. And this is This side. I'm going to overlap it a little bit. So 1/2 inch here. I did 4 inches. I'm going to overlap enough anyway, so 4 inches will bring me here. 3.5 is good. I think I'll do 3.5. So it's going to be 3.5. And that was the length is 11 inches, so we're going to go 11. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Okay. So we're going to overlap a little bit. What is going to take you about 2 hours? I'm pretty good. About 2 hours to do these colors. Okay. Let's see. Let's go nicely. Right, top and bottom. Actually, I wouldn't mind sliding it up just a bit. Just a little more. Edges all around. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this whole thing now. All right, you can use the tape. Like I said, I only have so much tape. The tape is really good. It's very, very good stuff, but the glue makes it slide. Plus, it's cheaper for me to use glue. Let's see. Center it as much as you can because you want it on all edges. sure, because I want to be able to pull this up and have a nice edge here. And I'm going to also, I'm going to tape this, but I'm going to put this a little, well, I'm going to tape it first, I guess, but I'm going to cut the edges too. So we're going to go along all the edges with this beautiful tape. This stuff's awesome. We're going to cut the corners next, and then we're going to break the fibers on this cardstock. Let's see. I'm going to put that part where I connect it to my book. So I'm going to come across, and I need to do some cuttings, but I want to make sure I cut corners nice. So I'm going to use a roller, and it gives me a little bit to do good edging on the corners. And now, before I do anything, I want to flex and break the fibers of this. If you don't like work the fibers, you'll crack the book. Some of the cardstock will crack. So you got to work. It's a little tight. The angle is good, but we can cover it up anyway. All right. Now, all right, let's do it down here so you can see it. I'm going to put in a crack here in between, because then that'll glue really nicely up to the chipboard. Yeah. we are gonna force this. It's not, I don't want to really, not where I like it, but okay, I can live with it. Oh, okay, no problem. I know you're listening. I figured it was you, and well, I don't know if you're totally listening because I don't know if S&H is still there. She said hello, everyone. And so she might have left because we got kind of quiet. Nobody was talking. Um, but thank you for hanging in there, you guys. Quiet day today, but I guess I'm thankful that I got this done. Which I don't mind if I put an extra corner right here. I put some stuff in the corners. It's great. Making the corners really hard when they dry. Front, there's the back. I'm gonna flex it again because I want to break these fibers so it doesn't crack. Time to cut the. Yeah. Actually, I might use this piece instead. This is a little longer than the one I did before. Then I'm going to overlap these two sections. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to come over just to the tops. A little buffing to make it look like a little bit antique kind of. I'm using Really Express here. I don't know where everybody is, but it's okay. I came on late though too. That's true. It's 1:50 in the afternoon, so if I would have came on earlier, maybe there would have been more people, but that's okay. I thank you all for being here and joining me because I could have did this by myself. So a little bit of company is good. Yeah. You guys got anything planned? MC, what are you doing today? What have you been doing? I haven't talked to you for a little bit. How's Chris and everybody? Oh, she doing good? Yeah, they're all doing good. We're still homeschooling. I'll get a little bit of a crank in my freaking finger from this, my thumb. Oh, just keeping warm. Oh yeah, it's that cold. Did you say it was cold? That cold? More of an edge on this, but hopefully okay. Yeah, let's see. I got some crop paper. Let me use the stuff. Hopefully, I hope overlap a little. Oh, that'll work nicely. Okay. Sure. Nine. Yes. I have to switch this blade after. But it's still cutting the paper. Oh yeah, it's cold. It's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. Yeah, this corner's not pretty, but I'm going to come back with a black magic marker. If you don't cut the edge, you got to be careful when you cut the edges. But I'm kind of picky anyways, but I don't like that corner. So I'm going to, actually, I'm going to fix it up right now. Let's see. I am. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a marker. You won't even notice it when I'm done. Let's fix a mistake if you don't like it. And then here with it, whatever color marker you need and fix it up. And I'm probably put glue on there so it doesn't come off the marker either. So that's exactly what I'm going to do too. So I'm going to come with a little bit of glue right in the corner. So I'm not going to have any problem. And I'm going to stick this one out. We got another piece, I hope. See, I didn't waste anything. What did I cut into? 2, 3 craft paper, so that's good. Try not to waste any of this stuff. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, I just love it. Not wasting all these things are fitting in perfect. Yep, see? Perfect. Perfecto. All right, I'm gonna cut this on line. Perfect. Okay. All right. I actually might do one more thing before I get off because this will complete and then I gotta get organized for the next time I do the next section. So I wanted to do the whole cover, which I did. And then I'm gonna, so to reiterate the whole thing, it was 2 9 1/4 by 6, and the middle is 1 by 9 1/4. And then you're gonna go and as you put it, you have to cut a section so that I use this envelope. You can put whatever you want. That piece ran between. It's just gotta go over the spine part to protect it. So roughly that was like 10 3/4 by 3, 3 1/2, depending on which one I did. Then you come back with another piece that should be 11 and the length of 11 by 12. And then you're going to come back and depending on how long you want it, the edges, you're going to go. So it's going to be 11 by whatever length you want on the other one. And then you're going to turn it inside out and measure it. And then you're going to glue the pieces on here inside. So you have basically 3 things that are protecting that spine, which is really cool. And I'm not even done yet. The cover part's going to have another cover over top of this. So it should be made pretty strong. And that was the whole point. I wanted to make it strong too. Right, that's cool. There. and you do a lot of finishing, and you do a lot of the sticking, and a lot of people put together with this. This is called Terra tape by Stampin' Up, but there's other names for it. And this stuff is really good stuff, but I only have so much. But technically, a lot of people put the whole book together with this stuff, and I don't have a lot of it. So glue will do the trick. What do you think, though, MT? Did you understand any of this? So now I'm going to take, every time you bend these things, you got to do it slowly. You'll crack the whole thing. So technically, I'm going to find out where it bends first. Okay. So then I'm going to go, and I got to kind of get in here and burnish it, like get the fibers working. This way, none of my books really are pretty good. I'm trying to think if any of them ever cracked because of the way I do this. I mean, it could crack in time, but normally I have no problems with the corners. I have all my stuff. They're still in good shape. However, I don't use it in my purse, but this one I want really strong. And sometimes I think the glue works better because it's flexible. And as it dries, you can also move things around. And I think it's better. I've used mostly glue a lot of times when I do stuff. It looks much better. All right. That's good. See, there's no cracks at all. All right. And then we're going to come up in this one. Where's it? I just haven't figured out what colors I want. I wanted to do mine a peach tone, I think. I don't know. I have some paper in mine that I'd like to do. I like mine bright. That's what I want. I don't want a Christmassy or anything like that. I just want it bright. Oh, cool. That'd be cool. Are we still here? Thank you, you guys. All right, see, there you go. Look, that's kind of cool, right? It's an organized, basically, it's going to hold your, wait till you see it's finished. It's very cool. So, um, there, that's what I wanted to cover. And I think I might do one more thing before I get off. I wanted to come in here and show you how pretty, but I haven't decided. So I have basically, we did two. Okay, this has got to close better. Okay. Oh, before I do the outer side, you're going to close it with a ribbon or whatever after. So I'm going to put a ribbon in here, and then you're going to put a nice cover over the top of this too. So now you're talking about, it technically has, to make this book, 4 layers, right? Like, well, yeah, 3. The cardstock, this layer, and then another layer. That's 4 layers. It's pretty hard, and I use the hard chipboard. And then this part, the seam is going to be covered up. You won't even see this at all. Now you can this cardstock could be any color you want. You don't have to do black. You can do any color you want. It's whatever floats your boat. Here's the other one. 2 of them. This will, like I said, this will come down when you pull it tight. It's just not going to do it right now. I could actually. Let's see if I can pull it. And all right, I think I'm gonna do one more thing I want to do, and that is to put a really pretty cover in the inside to show you where I'm going with this before I get off. I gotta find the colors. I haven't picked anything yet, but I'm gonna look through, and you guys, you tell me what color's pretty. I'm gonna bring it out and see. I got it, beach tones I kind of want to use on this. Right. They're gonna be two different colors. I kind of like this. I don't like too wild. Either way, I didn't want it wild on the inside or outside, but this is kind of cool. What do you think of that? That looks pretty cool. So I gotta measure right here. One, you don't want to go anywhere near her. I gotta go in here. So I gotta go, I can trim it down. It was 5 and looks like if I move it over, I could probably get a 5 3/4. Yeah, I think it'd be 5 3/4. Length of this. It's even longer though. There's a thing's gonna come in here, but yeah, I don't like this. It's too narrow. Try this again. All right. I'm gonna mark it. That's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes just marking things are better than just measuring it. Where's my pen? I have to do right in here. Move it over. Yeah, that's better. I don't want it on the edge. At least a crease. That's perfect. Like, I want to cover up most of it. That's it. Perfect. Right, that's probably just a bit. Right, let's do the here. Okay. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna edge this too. Now there's gonna be a hinge in here. It's made out of craft paper. I'll have a couple little pocket things in it too. It looks pretty good. Yep. So, perfect. Right, that's one side, and I'm going to come across. I have to put a seam in here. I'm going to pull a belly band to hook up the calendar. Then there's going to be a seam, yeah, a seam made out of crops. Going to fit right in here. And then I'm going to come back and just going to work on the second half later as I do this. Get the pages. There, that is cool. That's all I'm going to do for this one. And I'm going to finish this one. And that's good. It's a good start what I did right today. Happy with that. Okay, let's see. I don't know what color I wanted that. I'm going to measure this. Because it seems to be off when I measure this. I don't know why. It's got 5 3/4. It's right here. That's 6. It's right here. It should have worked. I don't know why it's off of that. Okay. Anyways, I got to get a capable breath. Finish that one. All right. Use this one. One for this one. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, last time I did this all wrong. Let's going to try this better this time. Let's hopefully this will work. No problem. That's a nicer fit, actually. Really good. Good. Great. Perfect. Okay. Let's see this. I plan to make a buck at some point by using copper plates and raising an image on the cover. Yeah, that'd be cool. Making a book at some point by using copper plate and raising an image on that. Yeah, you could do that. That would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. Empty. All this stuff is kind of the same measurement. Like just making it wider the spine. Kind of same method you do for all the stuff when you go to make books. It's the same thing. In the olden days, so when I do this journal for the cancer one, they're gonna have signatures in it. So you can actually go through the back of the spine, but this one I'm going to do it again. It's just easier kind of gluing it down sometimes. I'm trying to help a sweet friend of mine. There it is. What'd you say? I'm been busy? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy what I got done today. Giving honey love to folks. Okay. That's very nice of you, my darling. I think well, almost up a bit, but I think it's gonna be okay. So what do you think? Get an idea for this. All this mess up. Happy. I gotta clean up my craft room today, and I'm gonna clean up. I got a little bit of planting today too. I gotta cut up corners. I like to corner these. I gotta order some more metal corners because the corners help protect. When you put metal on these corners, it can last a long time. It protects the corners of these books. So I'm thinking if I need 8 of them. I don't know if I got 8. I'd like to put corners. Once I complete this whole book, I'd like to put the metal corners on this notebook. That's good. That's way better. There we go. Got 2. That's pretty good too. Hi Sheila, how you doing, honey? How you doing? Hey, get out. I got a bug in my coffee. What? And they go in and then they drown my coffee. Hmm. How you doing, Sheila? You doing good? I can chop your bits and then I'm gonna get off. Because I got my project. I'm so happy I got this done. This is exactly what I wanted to get done. I'm gonna clean up my mess. Everything away. I came on a little late today, but nonetheless, I was really tired. I should have came on earlier. I know it's a better time for me, but I was tired from not going to sleep. Watched too many good shows last night. All right, this is cool. I can yap with you and clean. This is good. Very good. Very good. They have different sizes of this sticky tape. But this 1/4 inch is probably the most commonly used. Everything away. Junk all over the place. Junk all over the place. Yeah, I have you had a good day? Good. That's nice. Good. I don't know why I'm not buy this one. It's like this. I can use it up. I should use it up, but look how thin that tape is. I bought these stuff a long time ago. Long time ago. Together. I might need some. And yeah, these envelopes come in handy. I did journals with them. I use them for seams. They're very good, these journals. Again, I need this. Nice to clean it up and talk to you guys. And then when I go, I don't have a whole lot to do. All right, I'm gonna put this away. These are what I finished. The covers, which I wasn't even thinking I was gonna get that done, so I'm happy. Got 2 of the main covers are done. Now to fill it in and decorate them. There's a lot of spring to it. It's gonna tie down after. This is good. It's got a good spring to it, that's for sure. All this stuff together. The next time I want to do this, it'll be all nice and neat. When I come back on. Okay, I don't need this actually. More garbage. Garbage. Lots of garbage. I keep all this chipboard, the bigger ones, for other projects that I'm working on, because that's exactly what I need for all the journals. is chipboard. I mean, I could use other things, but I don't skimp out. I'm not cheap with stuff like that. That is, sometimes you got to pay a little bit of money to make something of better quality. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. It's ills. I'm happy. Really happy. You'll see. It'll be really cool. And the reason I started this was it's for a video, for what you can do with diamond paintings. And I figured I can add them to a day journal or whatever. What do I call it? A calendar holder? Like whatever I called it in the front. Day book, journal, calendar holder, whatever. It'll come in handy for me, but it's also going to be, like I said, I'm going to decorate the front of it, which you're probably not going to see the front. You'll see me mainly finish this whole thing off. You just won't see me add diamonds to it because I'm going to do that offline. And I'm going to put it in the video when I'm done with it. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I did that 2 hours, and I did 2 main covers. So very happy with that. And it was like, you know what, when I'm doing this, it's probably good that it was kind of slow because then I'm not talking as much and I can actually concentrate. And yeah, you make a couple mistakes along the way, considering I never made this before. If I had a little bit of practice, it wouldn't be bad, but I don't care. I'm making things to show you that I make mistakes and I'm showing you online how to do it. That's why some of the stuff I'll tell you, I never did it before, so don't follow right away. Wait till I do it. And then if I make mistakes, you'll know better. And you don't waste a trip making a mistake with me. Now everybody can do it. Now you know. It's all done. I showed you how to do it in this live stream to make the covers. I've been saying it all along. The pieces are the front and back cover is 6 by 9 1/4. By the spine is 1 by 9 1/4. And then you got to watch along the way how I built it on this live stream. Next live stream, I don't know if I'm coming back with this or the journal for. I have like a different projects I want to try. I actually have another one I really, really want to try because I want to put it in the cancer journal. I saw something very cool, and I'll even say what it is because you can check it out. I am going to try to do a couple. They're called dot mandala techniques, and it's very, very cool. And I'm thinking of adding. It looks like a kind of a picture frame thing, like a picture within my journal. And I'd like to do 2 of them. And it's a really cool technique. And then from that, I'll be learning the technique online, showing you what I'm doing. And I'm going to probably do some more projects. This medallia, dot medallia. I saw it on a crafting live stream, and I actually started researching it. And I went, this is really cool. I think I can put this in the cancer journal. And it really is. It's very, very cool. And anybody can do it, guys. All you need is some acrylic paint. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it in front of you guys, and then I'll know what I would recommend after because I've never done it. So I don't mind doing these live. You know, you have to understand, I never designed this. Like this is all I got to have. I watched something, then I kind of took steps to how to do it, and then I'm just coming on here. So it's not perfect. Well, I did pretty good. I'm happy with what I got. But I'm saying I make mistakes because I've never practiced with any of this. I'm just doing it live. So, but it turned out good. I mean, you guys have any issues with what it looks like? Here it is. The spine didn't crack. This book is 9 1/4 by 6 and an inch wide. That's the inside of it. You know, that's the one. I haven't figured out which one I want. I thought I'd like the yellow, and then I might like the purple. I don't know. One's my mother's and one's mine, and I will be using them. You know, so if anybody's interested or whatever, you can always refer back to any of my stuff and ask questions when I'm live streaming if you want to know something before you start doing any project. It's you know, it's kind of it's fun. Just think. I know that a lot of crafters do this. They already know how to do this, but people that come to my channel aren't all crafters. And if you got the kind of like idea how to do a book, you could pretty well do all kinds of stuff. It's kind of fun, you know. And the chipboard is sometimes what I'm trying to tell you is recycle the stuff you get. This cheap chipboard, I didn't buy this chipboard. I had bought paper, like designer paper, a while back, and it holds up the designer paper. That's chipboard, and so I just pulled them out. I like there's soft ones, there's medium, very super hard, and I don't like doing books unless it's at least a medium to a really hard one. And the box the same. I don't like using thin ones. Now I will use chipboard on other projects like smaller, I don't know, junky junk journals or something like that. I would, but and you realize chipboard also is in cereal boxes, right? That's chipboard, a very thin version of chipboard, but nonetheless, that's why a lot of crafters will take cereal boxes apart. I have them. I took a bunch apart. I'm going to use it for some of my advent calendars for fillers. So I'm doing stuff, and the main part in the front cover is a chipboard, and then underneath I want to raise the level to at least a quarter of an inch thick. That's where I use the cereal boxes. You won't even know that I used them. Mm. I did good though. I got it all cleaned up. I'm tempted to keep this bag, but not. See, I haven't cleaned up my junk here. So all I got to do is when I get off with you guys, all I got to do is throw all this away, like put it all in my craft room and set this up for the next time I do some the journaling. The next one's going to be a little tricky though, because I got to come in. This is a belly band, which is really simple to put the book on, but I think I'm going to do the seam, and it's a seam made out of craft paper where you got to sit there and I have my paper somewhere here. I have to score it a whole bunch of times and fold it back and forth, and it becomes a paper hinge. And then from the paper hinge, you're going to actually cut pages, and they'll slip over top of the paper hinge out of this craft paper, and then you design it. You make pockets or whatever in it. So it's going to be cool. It's going to go right here. And then over here, it's probably going to be another. This is going to be here, this stuff, and then I'm going to put a cup over top and a little thing that the pen's going to sit here, and the paper will sit right in here. So I don't know if everybody's ambitious or not, but if you're ever interested, that's how I did all kinds of stuff. So an empty, I think that's cool to do. I like 3D projects. So if you did this main book and you put copper design on the book, that would work really good. Actually, don't even forget, I can also do mixed media on these books. I don't have to, which I might. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make this cover different, but I got to use. Yeah, I might take one of them and I might make my own design on this stuff. We'll see. We shall see. I was thinking of just putting normal paper, like I got here, designer paper, but I don't know. Maybe by the time I get doing this next section, I might change my mind. And I want metal corners, but I don't have enough. I need 8, which makes it really pretty too. I'm not going to put any charm or anything down the side. I don't want that. Not what it's going to be in my book. We'll see. You guys got anything to talk about before I get off, or you're just listening? If so, I think I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you. I don't know which project. I have so many things I want to do. I really do. I think if you guys check it out, I think it might be fun when I do that dot medallia. That's one I got to look at a design and figure it out myself. But if I can do it right, even if I make a mistake, I'll redo it. I will do the medallia is really cool. You'll see, and it's going to go in that. If I want to do one that's a heart shape, I don't know where my wood pieces are. Thanks, Miss Southern. I can't wait to the ideas I have in my head that I want to put here. There's so many things I've been seeing lately, and I'm loving all of this. I wanted to do this for me and my mom, so it's not a wasted. I had a few people here in the morning. It doesn't matter to me because I'm happy that I got a little bit of company and I got this all finished so far. So good. far, so good. So maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna do any more pages. I have to ask you, Miss Sutherland, did you send me anything to do with pages for my journals? Because I can actually start doing for the journal, for the cancer journal. I actually can come in and start binding my signatures off. I have enough paper in there, so I think I'm not going to make them any bigger. So if you can tell me you didn't send me anything to do with paper, did you give me any paper to insert in from the journal? Because I need to know that, because I'll wait until your package comes in. And if not, I think the next time I come on here, I have two more angels to finish. I'm gonna put the two angels together, and then I'm gonna actually kind of bind the signatures for that cancer journal. I'm gonna start doing that because the next stage is I need to do the cover, and then once I get all the cover done, I'll insert all the signatures in the cover, and then I can decorate the book with a few odds and ends after I'm done. Okay, you'll be getting paper and ribbon. All right, so I'll have to wait. Okay, that's fine. I know you're trying to surprise me with it, but I needed to know that because otherwise I won't touch that. But I will come up. I think tomorrow, the next day, I will start at least finishing the two angels. I can't bind them off, so I'm kind of at a standstill because I have not enough cardstock or chipboard to do the cover. So I'm stuck. No chipboard. If I'm waiting for your papers, I can't sew the signatures in. And I don't have anything. I don't know if I want to put anything in it. Did I cut stuff to put in it? I'm trying to think, and I'm still waiting for a die cut for that. That didn't come in either. Yeah. Oh, there's a mold maker in it. Mold maker. Hmm. Well, that sounds exciting. All right. I can't do a lot, so I'll be doing. Then I'm going to work around that and do some other projects, Miss Sutherville. I can't show. I can't wait to show you the dot. I wish I could show it up. I can't show you pictures, but it's kind of like I'm going to move this off because I don't think I'm going to do this the next time. Come on, I'm going to take a break from this because I want to make sure I know how to do the signatures. Oh, well, the not signatures, but the oh, I can't even. What the heck is it called? I got to find my paper. I have all my terminologies here. I want to see what I do with it. Oh yeah, I want to make the hinge. So yeah, right. That's cool. That's it. Oh, cool. For making cancer ribbons. That's cool. Okay, I will do whatever we can. I saw I'm not going to paint the charms because it's ridiculous. When I do this section that goes down in the cancer journal, I want to punch a hole, and I have already the metal piece that's going to hang down here. I know I want to do probably the butterfly, and I'm going to put ribbons, but it's ridiculous. It's 20 some odd ribbons I do. It'll look ridiculous, all of it. So I have to kind of redesign my little charm part on it for that journal. It'll be cool. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I had fun coming on here. I might even come tomorrow. I really am in a crafty mood in the morning. I just feel like it. Even sometimes at night, I could always come back at night and pop on to work on different things. I don't know if I'm going to come back tonight. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I could come back and do this medallion dots if I want to. I think this is a lot of fun. I need all the paint, and it's kind of like I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but okay, here's my pick. But I have to make this up. So you take a dot. I don't know if I have all the stuff. You need like a pencil. So there's a big dot here. That'll be you dip the pencil rubber, the eraser in it. Do a dot. Then you take another kind of thing, and it's a smaller dot. So you're gonna go a little smaller. These are gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try to figure out. Maybe I could do my design here while I'm talking to you guys. But that'll be bigger, and then I can come with a smaller item and put 2 dots in here. Now that should be rounder. I didn't do that exactly right. And then they come out in here, and they do a dot here, and then it's weird. And then you dot here, and it goes. And then you go over here, bigger dot, and then and you do that one all the way around. a big dot and go tiny here, tiny here. You guys know what I'm talking about? Or I'm just like in a dot here and a here. And then you keep forming this design as you go. So I have to learn how to do this. So it's going to be practicing with me. And if it turns out good, then I'm going to use it in the journal. And if it doesn't, well, then I'll just keep practicing until I know how to do it. The one I want looks like a big flower by the time it's not my design. I saw it and I got to pull it online. So I'm going to have my TV going, my two computers going so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. And then I'll follow the design. And then, I don't know, they did something else. You dot and you slice it, and you dot and you slice it, and you dot and you slice it, and you dot and you slice it. It's like the weirdest thing, but it's the beautiful. It's really good work. So if I go here and dot here, drag, dot, drag, dot, drag, dot, drag. Dot. This is with a paintbrush. I'm doing it. Dot, drag, dot, drag. Whatever. This doesn't look too good, but it's it. And then I don't know. I just have to work around. I got the design looked and then I just follow the dots. And I need to use, let me put this down here so when I come back and do it. I need a pencil, the eraser part of it. Pencil. You guys want to grab this if you want to do something after. Pencil eraser. I need Q-tip. And you're going to take a Q-tip and take the one end that's going to be flat. So you nothing on here. That becomes a dot thing. And then you got the other side of the Q-tip. And this one you can put paint on it and shrink it down. And then you have a full Q-tip that's fatter. So these all becomes points. This will be the biggest one. This one would be smaller. This one would be a little bigger. And this will be bigger dots. It's going to be really cool. I can't wait. And I might be excited enough if I get off here and get my bed done and I might do it tonight. I might come out tonight because I am really wanting to work on it. And I will not work on it offline because I want to show you what I'm doing. And I think it's going to excite you guys because I think anybody could do it. Miss Sutherville, I think you'll like this because you might be able to do it on a T-shirt. You might be able to do it on a T-shirt. I can see, here's your T-shirt. And as long as you can use, look at my drawing, it like sucks. Here's her collar. I'm going to leave this on just for a joke. And there. And then there's in the center, right here, it's called Dot Mandala. And actually, as long as you can see, I think we tried that before with acrylic paint. Whatever, you get the right paint, material paint. You can do this design on T-shirts. They're going to look awesome. Because I know you like working with T-shirts. Let me do my picture of a T-shirt here. And oh my gosh, I should have been an artist. Yeah. And I'm going to put a trim down here. You know, that's why I got this paper. This is it. See, look, I am freaking amazing artist now. All right. This is for Miss, and I call you Miss MSB, but I'll go Miss Southern Belle. That's to give her an incentive right here. Right there. So that's your sweater. I just helped you out. You can create a dot mandala, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And we just got to make sure the paints go on material, and you will love it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it if you look it up. It's so cool, the stuff I want to do. And I think that this is like, you guys, I should do hangman. I never thought about that. And okay, first letter. So this is for you. And for me, this is what I think I want to do. I want to take a piece of heavier cardstock All right. And then I'm going to make that design, whatever, the one I just did, and dots all over. It's a circle, and you got to add dots, and it comes a beautiful. There's ones that's flowers, and whatever way you do the dots, you can make it into all kinds of designs. There's like, where did they put? They did this big one, and then they put little dots all along it, and then it came in with another one, and they put a bigger dot, and all little dots around, and they look like beautiful flowers, depending on the color you did. So this is what I want to do on a cardstock, and then I want to put it in one of the pages, like to make it. I don't know, just pop in one of the journal pages, and then there's another one I want to do. Is I thought I could have this card, and I got to do this upside down. And this could be a square that fits. This is my page. You guys are just loving this. I know at Miss Southernville, I'm keeping you busy by drawing because I'm very much of an artist. Hangman's letters ask, yeah, I should do it hangman. This would be actually quite fun. So this would be centered in the page again. And this, if I can find it, would become a wooden heart. And this wooden heart would be designed. You start, how do they do that? It was so cool. They start here, big heart, and then they do this. And then they come out and do something else. And then that's there. And then they start all in here and do this medallion design all in the heart. So let's picture, I don't know, I'm just making this up, you know that, but and something over here. It's really pretty. So this is Miss Southernville's project, and this is mine for the Cancer Journal right here. That's it. Oh, you want to do hangman? Okay, I'm thinking of a country. Great. So, there we go. You could get some material and cut T-shirt out and make them different colors. No, that's too much. I don't want too much in my journal. Remember, not now we. That's. I want this stuff is what I want. Yeah. And okay, next letter. Anybody pick a letter? We're having fun here before I get off. That's an N. It's upside down, but that's an N. Right, since I got this beautiful paper here, I might as well use it. I'm not throwing any of it away because when I go to paint, I got the ugly one, and then I want to put a pretty one when I come on. But I can have this too. This is kind of fun. Got another letter, anybody? That's an N. I'm doing a country. Country. P. The stick. No, no P. Let's start with a stick. Um, I'm gonna do a stick. Yeah. Need another letter. Uh, F. Yeah, good one. F. Right there, the beginning of the letter F. So I got F. It's a country. Might as well have some fun before I get off. A couple more minutes and I'll get off. But and I might come on. R. Yeah, good one. R is right there. Yep, that's it. France. All right. Um, what else? Let me see. I'm trying to figure what I want to write down here. I got to put. You can't see down here, can you? Oh, you can. I'm gonna write it underneath here so I can. You can't see what I'm doing. I have to figure out something so I don't screw up the letters. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. That's why I don't want to screw it up if I do something wrong. Let's try it again. No, I'm going to do a fruit. So let's see. Here's a fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I got it right. It's a fruit. So right here is a fruit. Fruit. Right. I know it's upside down, but it's the only way I can do it. So what do you got? An S? A stick. You get a stick. No S. P right at the beginning. Hope I spelled it right. Yeah. Right. So you get P is right. That's a good one. Great letter. No, not a pineapple. Yeah. No, no C. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and way down here. Wait till your next letter. I actually got to put things away. I don't need any of that, but I'm going to put this in my back behind me so I have this all organized, and I'll wait for the next letter. And this will help me out. I won't have to put it. Now, I don't think I need any more. Oh, yes, I do. I need more glue. I need tape for this project, so I'm going to keep that. Oh, where did I put the mouse? That's the wrong mouse. What did I do with the mouse? Where is my mouse? Anybody want to let it? Where'd you guys go? Anybody want to play this anymore? No. Okay. I'm going to need this. I need the cutting board. Don't know where everybody is. Everybody still out there? Oh, thank you. Nothing great, eh, for mail? I need this. Actually, this will fit nice. Lock cover. I need this one. Am I dead or something? Is there anybody hearing me at all? I'm going. When I'm gone. Doo-doo-doo-doo. When I'm gone. Da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dee. Anybody there? Hello? Hello? Okay. 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes and I'm getting my butt off of here. 3 minutes. Right. I think you guys all left the building. Is there something funny about this? Am I not? Anybody listening to me? Am I live streaming still? Out of there. Am I on? Throw this away. I'm going to need this for the journal or the cancer journal. Weirdest thing. I feel like I'm not here, you guys. The copy. I don't think they're all there, but that's weird. It's like everybody, it's just 6 people, but yet there's no one there. All right. Well, I don't know. I might be coming back. We'll see. But anyways, I don't know if you guys are there. It doesn't seem like nobody can hear me anymore. But have a good one. Bye bye.